Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rakesh Kumar Kuntia, and today we are going to discuss on the part 3 of IELTS. In today's section, we are going to see the country is accepting IELTS and the importance of IELTS examination in academics and also in getting visa. So the first part that what we're going to discuss today is the result section. So whenever you take an examination in IELTS through a computer-based test, the results are released between 3 to 5 days. And what happens when you take a paper-based test? There's a test report form which is posted to the test takers post 13 days after the test is taken. So the test report shows the band score from 1 to 9, a band score from 1 to 9 for each section of listening, reading, writing, and speaking, whether the IELTS academic or general training was completed. The test taker's photo is also included with the nationality, first language, and also the date of birth. The test takers receive one copy of the test report form, apart from the test takers who are applying to the Department of Citizenship and Immigration Canada, that is CIC or UK visa, and Immigration UKVI, who received two copies. The test report is valid for 2 years. Within these 2 years, the test takers can apply for a university or they can apply for a general aspect as well. Now, coming to the location and also the test dates, that the test takers can take IELTS in 140 countries, and also we have close to 1600 plus location across the globe. Up to date, there are 48 test dates available per year, and each test center offers up to 4 times a month, depending on the local demand of the particular country. The academic version is available on all the 48 dates per year, and the general version is available on the 24 dates. This kind of dates aspect of IELTS, so what we see in F examinations, is now used to be a minimum time limit of 90 days before which a person was not allowed to retake the test. However, there is a restriction has been withdrawn, and currently there is no limit for applicants to retake the test. Now, coming to the linking of IELTS score to TOEFL, IBT score ranges. So there's a wide description of IELTS score, TOEFL score, CFR, CFR, and IELTS description. So usually, I'll give you examples like if we take 9 band in IELTS, that is equivalent to 180 into 120 score in TOEFL, which is equal to C2 in CFR. That is IELTS description says that it's an expert user. Similarly, 6.5 is 79 to 93 in TOEFL score, and this is B2 in CFR description is a competent user. So with this also, we are going to see how the global test scores. Approximately 75% of test takers took academic version, and 22% of test takers take the general training version. As of 2020, the average score ranges in the academic version was 6.04 for male test takers and 6.10 for female test takers. The countries with highest average scores includes Germany, followed by Greece, Canada, Malaysia, and Spain. The countries with highest average scores include United States, South Africa, Jamaica, Zimbabwe, Kenya, Malaysia, Nigeria. The results by first language of test takers are of German, English, Greek, Romanian, Filipino, Italian, Yoruba. The results by first language of test takers are Africans, Shona, English, Germans, and Marathis. The level required by academic institutions for admission. So this is over 51% of test takers take IELTS to enter the higher education in a foreign country. So this IELTS requirement, minimum scores required by academic institutions and by courses as well. There's a thumb rule by the top ranked universities in US that tend to require a IELTS score that is typically 7.0. Most universities accept between 6 to 7 as being suitable for undergraduate study in English. IELTS is used by over 9,000 plus universities institutions in particular worldwide. The section provides a few examples of requirements in different countries. So the details, I'll just give you a random example that how the institutes, maybe I can give you an example of Stanford, which takes an IELTS score of 7.0 is the minimum IELTS score. John Hopkins takes 7.0. Harvard also takes 7.0. Columbia University takes from 7 to 8.5. California takes 7.0. Princeton University 7.0, University of California, Berkeley 7.0, UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles 7.0, University of Chicago 7.0, Yale University 7.0. Now, coming to the Europe in United Kingdom, the the band of minimum IELTS score of universities they take as a 6.5 as the minimum criteria, but again there is a specific requirements of specific universities. So if I go with the University of Bristol, which is a 6.5, University of Cambridge, which is 7.5, University of Warwick, which is 6.5, University of Edinburgh 6.5, ICL Imperial College London 6.0, King's College London it is 7.0, London School of Economics and Political Science 6.5, University of Manchester that is 7.0, University of Oxford that is 7.0, UCL that is University College London that is 6.5. Now coming to Canada, there is top ranked universities as listed by TES 2015 World University Rankings that require a minimum score of 6.5 and also a minimum subscore of 6.0 for individual part. Now, coming towards the Asia Pacific countries, particularly the Australia, if I talk about Monash Universities takes candidates with 6.0 for undergraduate, with 6.5 for the postgraduate. Coming to the University of Melbourne, they take candidates with 6.5 as the cutoff in IELTS score. Coming to the University of Sydney, they take 6.5 for undergraduate and postgraduate admissions. And there is also again criteria depending upon the law and medical communication, which is 7.5, nursing it is 7.0. And coming to the Australian National Universities, the cutoff is 6.5. Now coming to Hong Kong University, University of Hong Kong, the IELTS score is 6.0 to 6.5 is the minimum score requirement. Coming to the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, 6.5 is the cutoff. And we also have a lot of non-English speaking countries where the IELTS requirement is there. If you go to Belgium, China, Finland, France, Germany, Japan, Netherlands, Republic of Korea, Thailand. So there's again division of minimum criteria requirement. So if we talk about particular countries, maybe one of the University of Amsterdam, Netherlands, 6.5 is the cutoff. Kyoto University, 6.0 is the cutoff. So this is the how that the universities absorb the students from different places with these kind of IELTS score. So this is how we have seen the academic part of IELTS, and then we are also going to discuss the different parts of other proficiency English tests that includes Pearson test, that includes ACTFL, Assessment of Progress Towards Proficiency in Languages. We also call it as AAPPL, Cambridge English Language Assessment, Cambridge English Advancement CAE, Cambridge English First, Cambridge English Proficiency CPE, CAEL, that is Canadian Academic English Language Assessment, and then we have TOEFL, we have TSC, we have Trinity College London ESOL, TSC Test of Spoken English, UBELT, University of Bath English Language test. So this is how we are going to, there's a various kind of tests where the candidate is being assessed of English language. So basically what happens with the candidate when applies for this kind of examinations, the candidate depending upon his interest could be could be this score could be used to either get into academics, or also it could be useful for a professional development when moving to a different organizations across the countries. So with this, friends, I'm going to end today's session on part 3 of IELTS. Again, tomorrow we're going to see in depth about the different sections, different contents in IELTS. The series will continue. Stay tuned, and please do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment my YouTube channel. Till then, have a nice day. Bye bye, friends.